Hello. Welcome to day 2 of 4 of the Global Good News Challenge. What are you grateful for today? What are you grateful for today? I'd love for you to share in the chat what's one thing you're grateful for today. It is such a simple thing, such a simple way to shift your state is to get into gratitude. Just notice, did you wake up this morning whinging or did you wake up happy? Were you grateful for your life this morning as you got out of bed, or were you not? How have you been going today? Have you been mostly in a grateful state or mostly in a negative state? The yin yang of life. We're going to go up and down. We're going to experience all of it. However, it's important to get conscious to where we are in life. If you want to be happy, if you want to have a greater experience of life, then I recommend get into gratitude. In fact, why I started the Global Good News Challenge is to help to lift the energy on the planet, help to reduce depression and suicide rates. I have personally had 4 friends who have taken their own lives by the age of 45. And I've had depression. I've felt the depths of despair. I've felt the darkness that can happen sometimes, where sometimes it feels like there's no light at the end of the tunnel. I do get it. And the thing is, 1 in 3 people get depression or are depressed at some stage in their life. And I'm sure most people have been touched in some way by someone who has suicided. And in fact, what we've seen through the pandemic is we've seen 4 times the suicide rates than before. So actually doing a Global Good News Challenge, which is free, you can do it any month, a great way to get into gratitude. And for April, we have a 4-day challenge. So 4 days in a row, anytime within the month of April, you could participate in a Global Good News Challenge. It's very simple, live video challenge. Just share your name, what you do, 3 things you're grateful for, and a piece of good news. Now you can share more than 3 things you're grateful for if you like. You can share more good news if you like, but that's the minimum format. Your hashtag Global Good News Challenge will then share your video out to thousands of people. You can win great prizes as well. All the details are in the Global Good News Challenge Facebook page, which you'll find at my link tree, which is scrolling along the bottom here of the screen, linktr.ee/Aldwyn, spelled ALDWYN, and I'll pop that in the comments as well. Great to see a few people have joined us here on Facebook. We've got people joining from LinkedIn, YouTube, tuning in, Twitch, X, and Instagram. Connie Helbig there. Glenn is on the Goldie. Good to see you there. Thank you so much. I woke up wanting to buy a house, Glenn. Oh, that's awesome. Woke up wanting to buy a house. That is beautiful. That's something beautiful to be grateful for. And I'll share some gratitudes with you now as I share my Global Good News Challenge for today, my day 2 of the 4-day challenge for the 4th month for April 2024. Hi, I'm Aldwyn Alternate, also known as the Media Queen. What I do is I help speakers, predominantly speakers, get out there, be seen, heard, and known, and make a bigger difference in the world. This then helps to bring in more customers for them. It builds their credibility. A lot of the speakers I work with are also small business people and have multiple streams of income as well. 3 things I'm grateful for today. So I'm grateful for the ocean. We have 37 kilometres of ocean here on the Gold Coast, and I gravitated here back in 2000. I've lived here now 24 years, and this morning I went for a beach walk and I went for a swim in the ocean, which is always a wonderful way to start the day. And every time I go under a wave, I actually think about something I'm grateful for. So as I did some body surfing today, and as I floated through the water, it was absolutely stunning this morning. I'm so grateful. We had a beautiful day, stunning blue sky. The seagulls were out. I was so present with just everything that was happening. It was a gorgeous, gorgeous morning today on the Gold Coast, and the ocean was fantastic. It was great high tide this morning, and really, really refreshing. I do recommend, if you're near any sort of waterway or ocean, or get yourself in the water. Obviously, if you're around crocodile territory, be a little bit careful there if you're North Queensland. However, really, the ocean is so beautiful and it's right at our doorstep. And right now on the Gold Coast, we've got a beautiful sunset happening. I'm so grateful for the sunset. We've just had a new moon and solar eclipse. It's been full on. It's been an intense new moon in Aries, which of course is action. It's time to shed the old, in with the new, let go of what doesn't serve us anymore. Let go of what doesn't serve us. And Glenn is on the Gold. He says the best, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely. The Gold Coast is absolutely brilliant. This is why people gravitate from Sydney, Melbourne. Well, I'm a Sydney girl originally too, right? I grew up in Sydney, went to uni in Canberra, travelled all over the world as a journalist and up and down the coast. And I love this as a home base. I love being on the Gold Coast, I must say. Hello, Ogwyman joining us on Instagram. Good to see you. Let us know, what are you grateful for? What are you grateful for today? Let us know in the comments. Love to hear from you. Also, where you're joining us from. If you're joining live or watching the replay. So that's some of my gratitudes for today. And my good news is tonight we have the Speakers Tribe Queensland gathering at Club Helensvale. And I'm just about to head out the door from Southport and head up to Club Helensvale for our Speakers Tribe Queensland gathering. Now, if you want to be a speaker, or just want to come and have a bit of a social gathering with like-minded people who are putting themselves out there and overcoming their fears, then come and join us at Club Helensvale. It's a free entry tonight. We're going to be having dinner and socializing afterwards at Club Helensvale, 6:30 to 8 o'clock tonight. Okay, so come along and join us if you are in the area. Club Helensvale, free parking there. It's a lovely group of people, great connections, and it's really good sometimes just get away from the computer and meet some people in person. There's going to be some fantastic speakers there. You're going to have a chance also to speak if you'd like to introduce yourself. Great networking as well. So Club Helensvale, 6:30 to 8 tonight. Speakers Tribe Queensland leaders and members will be there. And if you're not a member, it's okay. Just come along, come and join us, enjoy the night with us. Hello, Anne. Good to see you. What are you grateful for today? What's something you're grateful for today? Now, the other good news is we had a fantastic Total Truth Show episode today, and it was all about the truth about fear. And we interviewed Simeon Casa. Now, it was interesting because about 10 minutes before we were due to go live, our guest pulled out. Our guest that we organised weeks ago pulled out and said she's really sick, and it was Linda Sunshine West from California pulled out right at the last minute. And so I called Simeon, who'd just been working on our Telegram channels for Total Truth Show, and he's due to actually come on as our guest in a few weeks, talking about the truth about NATO. And what's going on with all of that. So he's a fantastic speaker, and I met him actually at a 5G rally 4 years ago. And the video I did with him, where we interviewed him about the dangers of 5G, actually got a big strike on YouTube and got taken off YouTube. It is up on my BitChute and my Rumble channels. If you'd like to check that out, you'll find that in my link tree as well. That you see right here in this scrolling text here. The thing is, no matter how much the powers that be, the elites, etc., attempt to censor us, they cannot keep censoring the truth. And this is where all these truth media have come out. So another thing I'm grateful for is all the truth media, the BitChutes, the Rumbles, the Telegram, Signal, all the media platforms that are not censored. I congratulate you, and I think you are absolutely amazing. And this is where we encourage people to question everything. Don't just believe the mainstream media narrative. I have worked in the media for over 20 years, and I can tell you it's not all the truth, right? There's a lot of propaganda and a lot of pushing of certain agendas that happen through the media. And more people are waking up to that now, thankfully. More and more people waking up. So if you missed the Total Truth Show episode today, it's okay. We did stream it out to Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitch, X, Instagram. Today, you can watch the replay. Check it out. Probably the best place to go is my YouTube channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet to my YouTube channel, please do so. It's Aldrin Altanay Media Queen TV, as you can see there on the screen. We have 1,200 videos on there. There's some really cool, funny little videos I've popped in there too. Some of my favorite funny videos. If you're feeling a little bit down, put some comedy on. Hop along to my YouTube channel, watch some of the comedy there, and you will absolutely love it. Particularly the Stop It video is a great one. If you haven't seen that one, it's 5 minutes of absolute gold. The Stop It video on there. There's a German Coast Guard video. There's the deck ad that some people might know. There's some really hilarious videos that we've popped in there, as well as some really inspiring interviews with people like David Icke, Michael D'Amico Rowland, Barry Crocker, Australian legend. We did the longest interview he's ever done is on Media Queen TV. So go and check it out. Go to Alderman Altanay Media Queen TV and you will see that there. Hello, Marlene. Good to see you. What are you grateful for today? Let us know in the chat. And I look forward to joining you tomorrow on the Global Good News Challenge, day 3 of 4. And I'll see some of you over at Club Helensvale very soon. Sending you much love for a magnificent night if you're in this part of the world in Australia, or over the other side of the world. Have a beautiful day. We're just probably starting your day right now. So many blessings to you. We'll see you again tomorrow. And as Gandhi says, be the change you wish to see in the world. Much love. Thanks for joining.